Greetings. I am Quantum Majesty. I'm a volunteer in the heavenly forces of the liberation of Earth, and I bring you messages from the fleet of the Royal Houses of Lyra. Today we are going to talk about the list. Your news are very busy, shuffling, running one psyop after another psyop, and shuffling all the noise, smoke screen, creating a smoke screen so you do not ask questions. Asking questions is your birthright. It is the birthright of humanity to know its history, and also it is the birthright of humanity to know about the space crimes against humanity. Crimes that have been perpetrated in the secret space programs. The list is way bigger than you are being told. It is not just about some sexual perversion. Humanity actually is about to discover that there is a predator, apex predator of the human species, and it is not human. Human beings do not gravitate towards children in any other form than pure love and care and protection. Human beings do not gravitate towards children in any culinary fashion either. When you ask about the list, it is time you should research Antarctica Treaty. Ask yourself, take a look at what countries have signed Antarctica Treaty initially and how Antarctica Treaty has been expanded. For example, ask why a country such as Ukraine would be part of Antarctica Treaty. Somehow, it's hard to believe that it is for scientific expeditions, isn't it? It is your birthright to know truth, that the tax money, the funds you have contributed to the government have been laundered through the military industrial complex and went into secret space programs. Human beings have been raptured by raptoids and taken off-world. This truth is about to come out in public eventually. And when it does, you're going to see the entire economic system shattered, because most leaders of different corporations are implicated, different political leaders, religious leaders. You see, the rapture, the alien invasion that some humans are so afraid of, has taken place a long time ago. Thousands of years ago, Earth has been invaded, and ever since then, it's been under occupation. It is your birthright to ask questions, and standing in your own authority, know that we, as galactic allies of humanity, benevolent beings who hold high frequency light of love and witness your awakening and your ascension, we hold the highest standard for our leaders. We do not worship our leaders. We are grateful, we trust them, we elect them, we put trust in them, we affirm that they will be guided and protected and they will be wise, and also we hold our leaders accountable. The Constitution of American people, the American Constitution, is a unique phenomenon for the reason that it protects Christ. It protects the Christ within each individual. And all forms of governments, any other institutions, are at the public service of the Christ within you and within every child. Do not hesitate to ask questions now. And in the same time, do not fall into a paranoid, dark flip side of a mind that would be cynical, skeptical. Know one thing, that you are the creator of this reality and you are way above and beyond what's happening. When you ask questions and you speak freely, know that free speech is a foundation of evolution for human civilization. Any organization, whether large or small, needs to be grounded on unfettered, unconditional free speech, unfettered search for truth. And any organization that gives up, resigns from free speech, will experience eventually devolution, confusion, and collapse. Human civilization can evolve only when we stop walking on eggshells, when we voice our own truth and clash opinions freely, knowing that we are bigger than our opinions. Once we present an opinion, once we present a perspective, it becomes shared for everyone else. And everyone else can clash that perspective from their own point of consciousness, while in the same time remain loving and kind. Free speech is your birthright. Never settle for less. Today, humanity is experiencing crossroads of timelines, crossroads of destiny. You are about to see how AI is taking more and more significance, only because it is AI that created the matrix. AI is not new, it is actually ancient. It is simply looping back. The technologies that are resurfacing with AI right now, they are actually very, very, very old. In the same time, humanity is invited to choose life of freedom, life when human beings return to nature and activate their own divine abilities, divine potential. And that can only happen when we have unfettered search for truth and unconditional freedom of speech. Ask questions and do your research. Be fearless. And in the same time, stay in your heart knowing, I am the creator of all of this. I am the Most High, the source of everything I'm seeing and everything I'm hearing. I have enabled this. Therefore, I can also cancel and delete it. So the crimes, the space crimes against humanity that are about to be exposed, they only have a reality as long as you hold them real. Once the ritual of passage takes place, the ritual of justice, disclosure, justice, there is an opportunity to take a deep breath and land at forgiveness. Before we get there, we still need to go through this process. Many galactic beings are now standing with humanity, holding unconditional love and peace, witnessing that awakening and holding the nurturing, guiding, shepherd-like frequency for humans to awaken and overcome the trauma of what's about to be disclosed. This is why we are here. This is why you are here, to be the center of peace and knowing and reassurance when the dams of all these lies break and there will be a tsunami of truth coming out, you will be able to hold your brothers and sisters with love. Maybe you will say, I told you so. However, it's time to really embrace them and really help them to discharge all the toxicity. You will be a little bit like a kid that's holding the little brother's head when it vomits. And that's okay, sometimes that is needed. This video is a call for utmost compassion, wisdom, kindness, and unconditional love. We thank you for your service.